I'm gonna sneak up on them. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. What happens when I come this way? Oh, there they go. They're jumping. Oh, wait, what? They just kind of bounce and knock their heads into the side of the shore there, and they take off. Want to keep up with the latest Camodo Gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Stormworks, and yes folks, we are back once again, and today we are back with a brand new update in Stormworks. This is the Arctic update. So, this has been teased for like the past week, and I must say this is one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in Stormworks. It kind of brings a tear to my eye here. This is absolutely gorgeous. So today, we're going to spend our time checking out this update. Now, fear not, there will be a multiplayer episode in this new area tomorrow, but today is nothing but update. That's what it's about. We'll be going over the new islands, some of the new features, maybe doing a mission, checking out the new wildlife, and about anything else we can get a hold of here. So we've got that going on here today. We'll be using a couple creations, starting out with the Arctic Dolphin here by White Noise. If you want to download this, it'll be in the description. But yeah, we're going to jump in. If you guys have any suggestions for the new update, stuff you'd like to see, comment below. And if you're enjoying Stormworks on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And we might need to get inside. It's a little cold out here. So, here we are. One thing you're probably going to notice here, look in the bottom right corner, that is a little cold gauge. If you let that drain all the way, you will get hypothermia and you will die. So, there are several ways to combat this, and we're going to go learn about both ways right now. Actually, we can go into the workbench, and I can show you guys the parts that I'm talking about. And they're already installed in this little ship down here. So, if I go to the workbench, we've got the parts down here. So, you've got the Arctic outfit, which I don't think this is completely foolproof. I do still believe you can freeze in this thing, but it works kind of like the fire suit and stuff like that, so you can stick it on board, and you can go ahead and change into it. And you do also have another thing. This is a heater. This thing, you can hook it up. You just hook it to a power source, and you'll put like a little toggle button on it, and you can turn that on, and if you're within 10 meters of it, you'll stay warm. So, all the indoor buildings, which up here is the new hangar, we're going to check that out. Let's go ahead, we'll get in the boat here in a second, but I want to show you guys this airstrip up here. But yeah, if you go inside buildings, you'll be okay too. Now, inside of ships, you do still need the heaters. Alright, you can see I'm warming my buns up here. So, we're going to check out the map real quick and show you guys the new area. So, this is like Mega Island version 2. So, what you're seeing here, this is the new airstrip. This thing is absolutely massive. It actually feels like a proper airstrip. That's something that the other islands were missing. So, you've got that. You can go down here. You've got like a research post. There's a new terminal right here, like a train terminal. You've got some highways, or I guess I should just say roads. That's what's connecting a lot of this up here. There's another train terminal on this side. And that's about it for the mainland here. So let me go ahead and zoom out further. This is what it looks like. So you're seeing this, this is south here. This is running down. That is a train line. I do believe that you can take a train from the normal islands, like where the Camodo terminal and Spycake's terminal is, all the way up to this one. And folks, that is 100 kilometers away. This thing is ridiculously far away, and it's amazing that they've managed to fit that now in Stormworks. So think about it. You could go spawn on the normal islands right now, get into a boat, get into a train, plane, however you want to do it, and if you head north, you will find this biome. Just straight north. You'll start running into ice. I think about 60 kilometers away, you'll start running into, if it's raining, you'll start seeing snow, and then you'll start seeing some like icebergs, blocks of ice, and then eventually you'll run into the Arctic biome, which is amazing. I'm kind of curious, what other biomes could they possibly do? So we are going to visit some places here. We're going to get that boat back out. There is wildlife out here. There's seals, there's penguins, and if you're lucky, you might see a whale out in the ocean. I really want to see one this episode. Actually, I'd probably settle for a seal or a penguin. Do I see any on the shoreline? They supposedly just hang around the pieces of ice, and they'll hang around the shores. You won't see them inland. They'll be ready to jump off in the water. I don't see any over here. Alright, I better go heat my buns up. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to jump into the freezing cold water. All right, let's get up in this boat. We actually checked out the Angry Dolphin a couple weeks ago. Very awesome boat. This is essentially the same one, just retrofitted for the cold. So let's go. Actually, I think we need to go up here. This is the cockpit. Okay, I see a heater. That's a door. Oh, what's this? Here we go. Let's heat this place up. There we go. Actually, those are magnets. All right, so we got heaters. You can see the in the bottom right, the little toasty icon pops up. And we're good to go. So I do also want to get an outfit on, which it should be around here somewhere. So let's get some lights. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna equip that on. What I look like? Holy man, I'm bald now. Yeah, for some reason this this outfit makes you bald. I actually look like I'm a villain from a James Bond movie. That's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and get aboard. We're gonna go on a little tour here. Maybe we'll run into a mission, some trouble. We'll have to see. Let's go and go power on. Let's go get nav lights, or actually searchlights, nav lights, horns. Okay, get the deck lights on. Now, you don't hear any engine noise. This is kind of like it's a really weird system. It's really cool. This boat doesn't run when you're not actually driving. Like, if you're just idling, it doesn't idle. It only cranks up when you want to move. But you will hear it. If you set too long, it'll kind of crank itself up, and it'll generate a battery. Also, there's a solar panel on top of it, too. That's a new update that came out a couple weeks ago. It might have been last. That's a whale. I almost nailed a whale. There it is. Holy man. I did not think that would be the first thing we would see. It's a little shallow out here, isn't it? Oh, we got to get a view of this. Oh, I want to see this. I want to see the whale. Look at it. It's coming up. That is so cool. Holy man. Check that thing out. It's massive. I'm about to hit it. Uh-oh. Pretty sure I'm gonna get in trouble for doing this. I can't avoid this. All right. Don't flip my boat over. Okay, it's fine, Mr. Whale. Just go that way. That thing is huge. I did not picture seeing that first. I really thought we would see one of the other animals. I did not picture seeing that first. Look at it. It's glorious looking. Sweet. I'm happy. Heck, we could just end the episode now. I saw one of the main things that I wanted to see here today. All right, let's get exploring here. I'm gonna stay really close to this main island first, and then we'll venture off into the, I think they call it the ice shelf, which there is kilometers upon kilometers of this stuff. Like, it does not end for a while. So, let's see. I got my eyes peeled. I want to go ahead and find the penguins and seals. All right, let's see if we can find one. This is so cool. Like, this makes it basically a new game. It feels like this is Stormworks 2 Arctic Edition. Oh man, this is so awesome. It's kind of a wait. We have we've spotted Happy Feet. Hold on, let's go ahead and wait. Oh, wrong side. Let's go to the other side. Look at it. There are penguins. I want to jump off and say hi to it. Come here, Mr. Penguin. Okay, so this is going to be second off the checklist here. Let's go ahead and hop up, get myself nice and cold. Look at him. All right, I'm going to sneak up on him. Come here. What happens when I come this way? Oh, there they go. They're jumping. Oh, wait, what? They just kind of bounce and knock their heads into the side of the shore there, and they take off. There they go. Bye, Mr. Penguins. You know, this would be really complete if they had polar bears. That would be awesome. All right, so we're 2 for 3 right now with the different wildlife here. Pretty awesome. All right, so let's go ahead, keep that closed, keep the hot air in. All right, let's get moving. So there's some really cool things I want to go over. So out here, let's see if I can find one. Actually, I see something over here. All this ice that you see besides the mainland, like the mainland's actually connected down into the seafloor. It's really shallow here. But stuff like this ice right here, it is actually floating in the game. So if I were to go, I'm gonna boop it real quick. And go boop. Check that out. You can actually move it. Whoa, it is getting a little fast. Okay, it's fine. Even this big chunk of ice here. Now this will damage your ship doing this. Like this big chunk here, you can actually swim under it. So it's actually floating. I think I just saw some ice. Yeah, there's ice flying over there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it just, for some reason, this biome, it feels so much bigger than the other part of the game. And, oh, look at this. We got like a little canyon up here. All right, well, I guess we can go ahead and travel up this. I would get up in the air and get like an aerial view of this area, but I think we're going to stick mostly to boats because This is just awesome. Like, this makes the game feel massive. I mean, it already is, considering how big the map is now, but geez, this is incredible. Alright, so we're coming up to the oil site. Is to the right. I believe there's a road that will cut through, and it'll lead to on the other side, which is like a lighthouse. And I believe there's a terminal tucked away somewheres over here. So no telling, you'll probably have like an oil fire mission or something over here. I imagine that's one of the new ones, which by the way, 12 new missions. I'm gonna pull them up here in a second, see if there's any we can do or check out. Oh, this is impressive. Holy man. So another thing is, I believe the wind can be stronger up here, if I'm not mistaken. I know the wind can kill you now, because if it gets really cold, you can die outside. It makes it a little worse, or it makes that little meter drain faster. But I do believe the wind's stronger out here if we go up to max, so that's probably something we should do too. Looks like we got the bridge over there. We're about to venture off here in a second. Look at that, we have a lighthouse up here. Got a small little village, it looks like. There's a couple little, I think there's a house or two up here. Got that, there's your lighthouse. What does that look like at night? Actually, I haven't seen this at night. Hold on, let's switch it over real quick. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty. You know, since it's so white, there's so many, or all the land masses are white, it almost looks like you can see a little bit better out here. That's crazy looking. I like this a lot. So I guess a couple other things that should be explained is the whole fact that, yes, you're seeing snow, of course, but you will start to see snow, which I've got it at 25%. Let's go ahead and go 100 real quick. Check that out. You will see this snow. I think they said it's about 60 kilometers from this area. So say if you're traveling north and it's raining, it might turn over to snow. So you'll know, like, hey, I'm really, really north right now. We're getting, I wouldn't say somewhat close because it's still really far away, but we're getting closer to the Arctic biomes. Might want to watch out for some icebergs. You know, while we're at it, let's go ahead and make this a little more intense. Let's go ahead and kick the waves up. We're really shallow right now. Whoa, holy man. All right, that's already really, that sounds way more intense out here than it does back on the other side. Hold on, let's try to see if we can get out to a little more open water. I can still see the sea floor here, so we're not that deep. Actually, look at that. Look over to the side. You can see the ice is crashing up against the bigger pieces out there, the little smaller floating pieces. So they actually do travel. I'm pretty sure, wait, what would a tsunami do to that? I'm pretty sure a tsunami would carry that ice. Wow. If tsunamis weren't deadly before, could you imagine them? They have like big chunks of ice that you could get hit by. That's impressive. There we go. We're getting a little bit deeper waters. Still not too intense, but look at the ice. Man, it's just shuffling around. Pretty scary stuff here. That is cool. Wow. So yeah, we can go out to the ice shelf here. Let's see if we can, oh, that looks like a tight spot. You know what, we're going for it. Let's see if we can cram between these big old chunks of ice. Look at that, the snow actually stopped. Oh, I kind of expected it just to go through there. That's cool. Oh, no, are you serious? It's fine. It's okay, the door just opened. Is that water spewing in or out? It looks like it's spewing out. Why would water be going out? That doesn't make any sense. We're good. Everything's okay. Camodo's fine. That is awesome. All right, you know, let's slow down here before we sink ourselves. We're not out here to do that today. All right, so check this out. We're gonna go up and watch it get beautiful here. And it's clear. Pretty sure this boat's really sturdy. I don't think we're gonna sink here. We got damage, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's pretty bad, but I've seen worse. We're good. So let's go ahead and look at some missions here. So let's go to official. There's 12 missions. I see 10 here. So you see Arctic mining and Arctic search and rescue. And then there's 2 here, which are Arctic ice samples and capture sharks. That's an objective. So the mining has the mining drill explosion. There's a mining base somewheres. I want to see that. And oh, look, train wrecks. Fuel train wreckage, broken down train, and missing train. We definitely have to go in and do some of these. You got oil tanker rescue, climbing accident, trapped divers, plane crash, trapped research vessel, and stranded swimmer. All Alright, you know what? Where is this Arctic base at? Let's go ahead and go mining drill explosion. Pretty sure we need a... Actually, I do think I have a water cannon here. Where is this gonna spawn at? So there's another island somewhere. Oh, 13 kilometers. That's, is that away from the mainland? And that might be away from the big mega area. So there's different islands out here. Oh, yeah, that's really far away. We haven't even uncovered that. All right, we better get moving. Now, one thing I figured out that I guess you don't want to use out here is autopilot, because autopilot's going to take the direct way there, and it's probably going to run you into ice. So you might not want to do that. So we're going to have to actually manually drive out there. I just hope everything holds up. Guess we're okay. So yeah, we're heading to the underwater. It said it was underwater. I don't know what that really means. It's an Arctic drilling facility. I'm assuming there's maybe a platform up high, and then maybe there's an area that goes underwater. Could have read that wrong, but we're heading out there. Let's go check that out. All right, so I'm coming up on what should be the drilling site. What the heck? What is that? Is that another train line? Hold on, where does that run? Or it's either that or it's a highway. It might be a highway. Yeah, it's not so bad out here. There's not as much ice. Okay. This is strange, actually. All right, let's get up here and check this out. This is one of the new islands slash spawns. Oh, this place is engulfed in flames. All right, what is this? This looks like a hangar. Okay, let me find the best way to get up here. Holy man. Oh, we are, you know, I think we are sinking. I can't close this. You know what? Probably when we come back, there probably won't be a boat here anymore. Hopefully there's a spawn up here. Hold on, let's jump up here and check out what's going on. So you guys appear to be having some issues out here. Hold on, are they all dressed up in their Arctic gear too? That means everybody's bald, doesn't it? Yep, they're all bald. Wait, that is train tracks. So that's definitely a train area. Hold on, let's open this up. What in the heck is going on here, hon? Let's try not to die. Obviously, I'm not going to fight this right now. I just needed to spawn the mission to figure out where this was. Guys, you guys have a bit of an issue here. Your equipment appears to be on fire. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a train spawn. I'll run through here. There we go. Hello, people. Sorry, I'm just checking out your facility here. I have really no interest in... Oh, that's a big drill. All right, so it is a drill. All right, can we go out the front here, or is it just a side door? I think it's just a side door. All right, sorry, guys. Sorry everything's burning down. I don't know why I can't walk through these. We'll see you guys here in a bit. I'm more interested in this. All right, so this is another, I guess, shipment area. Hey, look, a bird. Hold on, let's go ahead. Okay, yeah, this is another drilling company thing. So this line goes down this way. Where does that connect into? It must somehow fall into the main line, which leads up from the terminals. Is there a spawn back here? Can I spawn stuff? Oh, that's kind of a shame. I don't think you can actually spawn a train here. So I'd have to actually walk all that to figure out where that went. All right, you know, we better do this by boat. All right, boys. Sorry your drill's on fire. Speaking of exploring, so do we have a... Why is there no workbenches here? This would be a good place for a workbench, you know? That way I can actually go and, yep, okay, well, it seems like we're stuck out here. Well, that's a thing. All right, so we are back at the main train terminal. I think it's actually time to see how far this actually goes. So we're just gonna spawn in a jet train. I'm curious about this. Let's see, let's open this up. Wait, I got an idea. Let's go ahead, we're gonna spawn a mission. Let's spawn one. Okay, let's go to the sea fort. We'll see truly how far we are away. Okay? We're 105 kilometers away from the sea fort. So if I were to load up into this, let's go and close that. Let's go throttle up, compressor on. I actually gotta hold it here. There we go. It's gonna fire up any second. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and crank that afterburner on. Alright, so we're going to jet our way back towards this area. So this will also give you an idea how this is going to change over. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the rain. There we go. Hopefully this thing's got a lot of fuel in it. So yeah, wait, where's the track? What? Wait. Okay, so I think we found a bit of a bug. There's supposed to be tracks there that I believe leads to the main island. Supposedly that track is procedurally generated all the way back. I don't think it's there. Can we get out of here before we die? We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die because the train decided to fling us off there. Oh, no, no, no. What? I have never seen... Okay, we might need to report that to the Stormworks devs. There's no track here. Under construction much? Was it supposed to be a tunnel at some point? It just ends. Yes, I think it's procedurally generated, and apparently it didn't generate. How the heck am I supposed to get out of the island then? Okay, you know what? We need to go experiment here real quick. Let's go down to the original islands, which, by the way, we will be doing more episodes on this, but now I'm just actually curious. I want to see what happens, or where does that track end? All right, so we are back at the terminal, Spy Cakes. So I'm going to try to pay attention to what's going on here. This should have some sort of route now that would take you to the Arctic area, or at least that's the way I've interpreted the patch notes. All right, look, coming up right there. There's your split. That would take you out to supposedly the Arctic island. Now, of course, it wasn't attached for some reason, but yeah, that's normally how it's supposed to work. I'm pretty sure that'll be patched if it's not already patched by the time this video comes out. But I just wanted to show you guys how you would get to it by train. Of course, probably plane would be the best if you have a plane that can travel that distance at a decent speed, or if you had a speedboat with a really big fuel tank in it. Oh, there we go. That was not nice. All right, yeah, there we go. Turn that off right there. Open that up. But anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this little update episode. There's still a lot to go over, mainly missions. We'll start doing creations. If you guys have any ideas for videos you'd like to see out in the Arctic biome, let me know. Very cool area. I do want to thank the Stormworks devs for all the hard work they put into this game. Absolutely amazing, and I look forward to the new updates. What else are we going to see? No telling. So, anyways, thank you guys for all the love and support, and we will see you guys next time on Stormworks.